Good morning, ladies and gentlemen.
You scared me to death. You do that every time.
I didn't mean to. I got to tell you, I think that camera's been moved a little bit. It's not. Scoot that way so you're not quite fully set. See, that doesn't make a. There you go. Perfect. Now we are looking just.
You told me not to touch the microphone because it makes noise, right?
That's exactly right.
Okay.
Yeah, that's what I told you. Hello, folks. Len Wells is here.
Back again.
Looky there, the Wayne County Press roving editor. It's been a little while since he was here, and I thought I'd try to get him back to.
Friend of those who have no friends.
What's the other part of that?
Len Wells, Orson Welles, Kitty Wells, Wells Fargo, Donna Fargo, Don Pardo, Tojo Yamamoto, and the inimitable Charlie Chaplin in the movie Only the Girls Wear Tights It Writes.
It has been too long since you've been on the radio. When's the last time you were on the radio?
Radio?
Yeah.
Well,
actually, for me, it was probably
right
6 years.
Right before
you got fired.
Right before.
Me too.
Right before Mr. Dries canned me. And you see where that got him?
Yeah, no kidding. That's clearly.
That wasn't nice, was it?
That was not nice. We were talking about that earlier. Actually, I was on the radio just a few weeks ago. I do the auction.
True. Oh, you do?
That's what WNOI.
That's what bride.
I was on.
I heard that was successful.
It was very successful. The folks up here in Clay County and surrounding environs have really latched onto this auction concept, and they've figured it out.
Good. Well, it is.
You know how you remember when we used to do the auction?
At the others at Brand X.
At Brand X, and folks would they learned how to stick to the end of a particular thing to steal the bargain.
Right. Now they're finally figuring that out.
They have figured that out.
It's a lot of fun, isn't it?
It's a lot of fun.
It really is.
It is a good time.
And it was really fun until we had new owners, and then it didn't get to be as fun.
It wasn't nearly as fun with the new. Can you talk about the new ownership? I mean,
I don't know anything about them really.
I don't really either.
They begged me to come to work for them, and the offer wasn't.
Well, that's the thing. We both worked for the new ownership pretty much a similar amount of time.
Absolutely. Well, then we both got run off. It's a badge of honor.
Yes, it is. It is basically the only badge of honor I have remaining, as I burned all my other WFIW stuff. Oh, I'm sorry. We were going to call that Brand X. I had a big bonfire.
That's what I heard.
And I got to tell you,
I would have been there if I hadn't had an illness in the family. I'd have been there with you.
Well, you were planning to bring your stuff, but you're too doggone tight. You still have your.
I do not. I had my own private.
You had your own private bonfire?
Yeah, I did. Along with some dog poop that I cleaned up and,
compost.
Enough of that.
Enough of that. Hey, ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Big Talk with Bruce Dickey here on Wabash Catch TV. Thank you so much for tuning in. Look who's here. Len Wells is here as we're going to talk
the man, the legend.
The man, the legend, the Donna Fargo fan.
Don Pardo, Tojo Yamamoto.
Let's tell you what's going on in and around our area here.
Oh, boy, this ought to be good.
On this wonderfully gorgeous. By the way,
this is the eve of Stormageddon almost.
Eve of Stormageddon. That's right. Stormageddon's coming tomorrow. We'll talk about that a little bit throughout the show. But this is Thursday, January 22nd. Happy birthday.
For who?
My lovely bride, Dodie.
Dodie? What is she, like 38?
Dodie Dickey turns 36 today.
36. Oh, man, I hope I didn't offend her by saying 38.
Yeah, that's hurtful.
36.
Yeah, I really robbed
You married her,
right
yeah. Oh, yeah.
I would have married her
right out of grade school.
Let's see, I would have married her when she was 4 years old and she's 36. Or 3 years old.
Let me just tell the folks that are listening, you are a very lucky man.
I feel that way.
Absolutely are. She's such a sweet lady. I mean that sincerely. There's no punchline. I just think she's great. And you're a lucky man. Dodie?
I must tell you, most people who meet her don't use the term sweet.
I do, because I know that side of her.
Oh, okay.
And there's no punchline there. There's no gag. It's just a nice person.
I'm in full agreement. I'm in
lucky man.
I feel very fortunate.
And that's let's see, Dodie's your first wife, right?
That's exactly. Yeah, she's my first wife. She always says if something happens to hers, if something happens to her, then I'm gonna have a second wife in a hurry. And I said, what are you talking about? Why would I do such a thing? She said, because you need somebody to do all the crap that I have to do.
And she's right.
She's probably right. What's going on here on the 22nd? Effingham 2050 Comprehensive Plan Meeting. There's not a ton going on today. This will be at 6 o'clock tonight. It's it's a workshop on the Effingham 2050 Comprehensive Plan with the steering committee, the city council, the plan commission, and the zoning board of appeals.
You know, if there was a TV camera that showed up at that event and did a news story about that, that would be what they call BOPSA, BOPSA video. You know what BOPSA video is?
I have no idea what BOPSA video is.
BOPSA video is boring old people sitting around. That's what it is.
Actually, there are. I don't have the links.
They're not old necessarily, but
I don't have the links here. But there are links to each of these meetings if you'd prefer to watch them online.
Tape your ankles, folks. Tape your ankles.
The goal of the workshop is to formally present the final draft to the boards, discuss the various sections of the plan, review the goals and implementation, and to highlight changes of the future land use map. Light meal.
Sorry. You said Bud Light for the meal?
A light meal.
Okay.
Pulled pork.
Oh, that's worth going.
Now it's picking up. Now it's picking up. Yeah.
It is.
Pulled pork, chips, cookies, and soda will be available.
You might want to. You might want to get a tune-up before you go.
There you go. And
I would.
You can go online and get you a. I suspect you can go to the chamber and they'll send you all kinds of stuff.
Oh, I bet they will now.
Yeah. Also going on tonight at the Wandering Whistler Cafe, and we may talk about this a little bit farther tonight. Today, the Wandering Whistler Open Chess Play today at 6 o'clock at the Wandering Whistler in Effingham, an evening of open chess play. Whether you're a seasoned player, a casual learner, or just wanting to figure out, just curious to sit down and play a game, all are welcome.
What was he, Poopy Kasparov? Is that the guy that...
That was his name,
yeah.
Poopy Kasparov. There will be no table fees for chess players during open play. Bring your own board or use one of theirs.
Yeah.
Grab a coffee or a cocktail. That helps me play.
Here we go, yeah. Showtime.
Enjoy a relaxed space to think, learn, and play.
Well, how tender. That is very nice. Yeah. I used to play chess, but I've given that
You got out of the habit?
Oh, yeah. Checkers now, basically.
Really?
Yeah, tic-tac-toe. I'm going backwards.
I had no idea. What else going on here on the 22nd? This is National Blonde Brownie Day. That's a little
That's disgusting. It
Sorry
looks like
that.
cornbread that's gone
The brownies
bad.
are made with a subtle difference.
What?
It's got white. It's not white chocolate. What
No, it is not white chocolate.
What
it
says.
It's like, oh no, there's no white chocolate.
Blonde brownie is similar to chocolate brownie. However, in place of cocoa, bakers use brown sugar.
Yeah, brown
when
sugar.
making the delicious brownie, giving a sweet, tooth-satisfying molasses flavor. Most people like to add white chocolate or chocolate chips to their blonde brownies. I got to tell you, that does not.
It looks disgusting. It looks like cornbread. It does.
I'm just not sure I'd want much.
You know, speaking of molasses, did you know when you got moles that crawl, they underneath the ground, everything moles do.
Yeah.
That's what they smell. The last one smells in a row of moles. Molasses.
No, I didn't. I didn't catch that.
That's true.
Yeah, I didn't know that. That's fascinating.
Well, that's the animal portion of the show.
There you go. So enjoy Blonde Brownie, Dan.
You could have your. How about pot brownies? That'd be better. You could make pot brownies.
Actually,
blonde pot brownies.
You can make blonde pot brownies because what makes pot brownies is not
chocolate.
really.
It hasn't got a thing
It's
to do
not
with
doesn't have
chocolate.
leaves and stuff.
No.
It's the oil.
You got to boil. You got to boil.
Do you know this?
Boil
Are you going to explain to people how to make pot brownies on my show?
I have a relative that explained it.
Is that right?
Yeah.
How do you make pot brownies?
Well, you just have to boil
See,
it.
I've never made pot brownies. I've never. I have seen them.
You don't put the pot in the brownies. You put you boil it and get the oil out of it, and then put that in place of butter or shortening, and that replaces that.
How are you able to tell then the specific potency?
No, you don't. You just a pot. It's a.
You eat it
You
to
eat
taste
it.
the potency, don't you?
And then you sit around and watch.
Wow, that one seems a lot more potent than the other. I call that one's a 10 milligram or something.
But anyway, yeah.
Oh yeah, so yeah, we are showing off. We are clearly showing off our skill and knowledge of the underworld. Here, what else? This week began a couple of days ago.
Hoof care?
The National Hoof Care Week.
Well,
International Hoof Care Week spreads awareness for the care of hoofed animals. Each year, the week begins on the third Tuesday in January and goes through Friday. It's a 3-day event, so we are right smack dab in the middle of National Hoof Care Week.
Well, come outside.
You're probably well aware that many kinds of animals have hooves, but did you know these?
Deers do. Deers have hoofs.
Yes, they do. Do you know these hoofed animals have toes too?
Oh, really?
Animals with an even number of toes are called artiodactyls. They include pigs, goats, deer, sheep, and cattle.
What do you call them, Moody Wawakis?
Some animals with just one toe, that's horses, zebras, and donkeys.
Really?
Yeah.
I did not know that.
Well, you see here, I am here.
You have learned me something.
I am here to
Well, I thought we'd already gone past our animals segment, but apparently not. We went right out of moles into horses.
This is our animal segment.
I was in television. I did a feature story about a horse dentist.
Really?
Did I tell you that? It's a true story. It was a fascinating guy. Because sometimes their teeth get uneven on one side or the other, and he just takes a rasp even off the horses.
Does he get his own week too, like the
I don't think so.
The
He should.
3-day week that the International Hoof Care people
They really should.
Actually, I got to tell you, we were talking about this would be a good birthday present for my lovely wife.
Ooh, a horse dentist?
No, I'll send her links to YouTube videos. She sits there and she'll sit there.
She loves horses, I know.
She loves horses, and she'll sit there and she'll watch. There's like a vet show on.
Oh yeah, cleaning.
Where the dude just goes around cleans horses' hoofs.
Yeah, that's pretty cool.
That's a TV show.
Yeah. If you had 2 or 3 beers, you can watch that.
I tell you what, people will make TV shows about anything.
Hey, now they would, including. I can't help it.
You, of course, know what horseshoers, the expert horseshoers are called?
Farriers.
They are farrier.
Yeah.
So, yeah, there you go. This was started back in 2003,
When they had the International Hoof
Care Week. Yeah, what else going on today? This is National Polka Dot Day. We'll get into this a little bit more.
Remember that itsy bitsy teeny weeny polka dot?
I'm going to talk about that here in just a minute.
Great
the
song.
National Polka Dot celebrates the animation, also the animation's most popular characters and fashion diva, Minnie Mouse.
Oh.
Polka dots refer to fabric printed with spots. The word first appeared. What year do you think the word polka dots? Wow,
I'm going to say the 1800s for sure. 1860.
All right, give me pick a decade. You win.
1860 something.
I was going to say it's 1857.
Well, I was very close, wasn't I?
You're very close.
Yeah.
I tell you what, since you won, I'll make sure you get a good glass of water today. How about that? A cup of water.
That's about all I get out of this outfit.
How was the hotel last night?
It was comfortable. I thought the heater was a little loud, a little noisy, kind of banged around a little bit. And I called down. I said I got a leak in the sink, and they said go ahead. And so that's the kind of hotel you put me up in.
Well,
had a leak in the sink.
I got it first time.
You got it the first time.
I did. It was pretty good. What do you want to see on television, ladies and gentlemen? Are you ready to go here?
I am.
Are you fired up?
I am.
We got high school basketball tonight. The Salem Invitational Tournament continues
Salem Wildcats. Salem
tonight.
Wildcats.
There you go. First game tonight is the Teutopolis
Waitresses.
Wooden Shoes against the Carbondale
Salukis.
Terriers.
I actually knew that. I didn't know that.
And the second game, Mount Vernon.
Mount Vernon. Oh, gosh, I know this.
You do know these. These are locals.
I should know Mount Vernon. I really should. Lions? No.
Rams.
That's right.
And they're playing a team from Florissant, Missouri called the Gateway Legacy Christian Academy. You just said it.
Jesus Jumpers.
You didn't just say Jesus Jumper.
I did.
You said Lions.
Lions, okay.
Yeah, Gateway Legacy Lions. So, yeah, that's
Jesus
tonight.
Jumpers. Did I say that?
You just said that, yes.
I didn't. I apologize. And even to the pig and beast. Stop at the beginning.
Stop. Just stop. I'm trying to keep my job here, Len. Oh, that's on Wabash Cat TV, channel 98 and 100 tonight. Same broadcast. They'll be on both channels.
Wow.
You can't switch over.
You save money that way, don't you?
Well, you
simulcasting.
In case you're wanting a different analyst or announcer, you can't switch over. It's the same guy on both ones.
So who's going to do your job when you're taking Dodie out for her birthday celebration? Somebody work for you in place of you when you do.
It's like I'm gonna treat Dodie like you treat a tender baby. You know, just precious babies. They don't have any idea what day their birthday is.
You might want to reconsider. I don't know how long y'all been married, but you might want to reconsider that.
It's been a little while. Yeah. What else going on in NHL hockey at 8:30 tonight on ESPN?
You said Channel Hockey? Is that what you said?
NHL hockey at 8:30 tonight.
NHL.
The Detroit
Pistons.
Red Wings. Pistons is basketball.
Yeah, I knew that.
Versus the Minnesota
Vikings.
Wild. Did you know Minnesota has two different arenas in town for?
And ice is involved in both of them.
Because that one's ice. The basketball is also Chicago is at Minnesota. Yeah,
Immigration and Customs.
Yeah, Chicago
Blackhawks.
Let's go. Well, that's hockey. Let's go to basketball. This is NBA.
The Bulls.
The Bulls at the Minnesota
Timberwolves.
Timberwolves, ladies and gentlemen. You're an NBA fanatic.
I'm a phenom.
I've got NCAA basketball. I bet you I've got 10 teams here. I will make a bet now. I can roll through these 10 teams. You might get one.
NBA?
NCAA.
Okay, well, go ahead.
6 p.m. tonight on CBS Sports Network, channel 378. It is Monmouth at Hampton.
Go ahead. Keep going.
Hawks versus Pirates.
Hawks versus Pirates. Arr.
At 8 p.m. on CBS Sports Network, channel 378. The Missouri State. You got this.
The Missouri
you can
State.
Do this one.
Oh, I know the
you might get 2 of these.
The Missouri State.
You might get 3 of these.
I can see it. Billikens.
Bears.
The Bears.
At the New Mexico State. You won't get that one.
Aggies, yeah.
Did you get that one?
Aggies sounds like Texas to me.
It's New Mexico. Well, they're an agricultural school in New Mexico, which makes not much sense to me.
Not at
all. On ESPN2 tonight, South Florida is at UAB.
UAB, University of Alabama, Birmingham.
You've got the
Rockets.
Blazers.
And
South Florida Bulls. And at 8 p.m. on ESPNU, Tennessee State Tigers.
Got
that.
No.
At SIU Edwardsville. SIUE.
Salukis.
That's SIUC.
Edwardsville? I don't know what they are.
Cougars. All right.
The Cougars.
We're through 8. We can do this. You can do this.
One?
I've got two left.
Go ahead.
At 6 p.m. tonight on Fox Sports 1, channel 366. It is Wisconsin at Penn State. The Wisconsin
Badgers.
Yes! At the Penn State
Oil cans.
No! Fighting Paternos?
I don't know.
No, the Nittany Lions.
The Nittany Lions, yeah.
You got one.
I remember Nittany Lions.
We'll be back here on Big Talk with Bruce Dick. I'm going to switch cameras to that one. You like that one better?
I like it. It's all good.
Look. That's Len Wells. I'm Bruce Dickey. We're going to be right back after these. Stick around.
When you want an honest deal and hometown service without the runaround, go to Lamont Chevrolet Chrysler in Fairfield. Let Gabe McGahey, Sheldon Bunning, Jeff Black, Dennis Downs, Matthew Rogers, or Caleb Dunn score the best deal for you on your next new or pre-owned vehicle. Parts and service departments with factory-trained technicians and express lane and state-of-the-art tire and alignment technology. Lamont always inspects your battery, antifreeze, wipers, and tires for free. We want you prepared for the open road ahead. Open 24/7 at LeMansOnline.com. You'll like the way we do business.
Hello, folks. Bruce Dickey here with Wabash Cats TV. Thank you so much for tuning in, and thank you also for tuning into Wabash Cats TV's Big Talk with Bruce Dickey. You can find it here daily at 9 a.m. and at 1 p.m. Talk about all kinds of different subjects. People, interesting folks in the community, community events coming up, just all kinds of stuff that will matter to you. Appreciate you tuning in. Thanks a lot. Briscoe Surplus Sales on the northeast edge of Flora is your one-stop do-it-all shop. Looking for rugged boots and footwear from great brands like Lacrosse, Rocky, and Carolina? They're there. How about top-notch small engine parts and service? Briscoe Surplus Sales has it. Whether you're wiring your switches or switching your wiring, Briscoe Surplus Sales has the solution and the know-how to help you get the job done right the first time. Briscoe Surplus Sales, your one-stop do-it-all shop.
My grandfather, Carol Rush, opened Rush Appliance in October of 1949. This is Sean Rush, and I am driven by the same determination and commitment to quality that has set us on the road to success. A lot has changed in the appliance industry since 1949, but at Rush Appliance, we're doing everything we can to remain trusted, strong, and competitive. We are extremely proud of our roots, and we look forward to providing you with quality and service at Rush Appliance and Furniture Company in downtown Fairfield.
It is all things new at Zimdar's Heating, Air Conditioning, and Appliance Repair. We have a new line of heating and cooling equipment and new technicians. Our new equipment line offers 24 months free financing and excellent warranty coverage. Our experienced service technicians can provide you with quality service and repairs on all brands of HVAC equipment. Zimdar's has been serving Clay County and the surrounding areas for over 23 years. The employees of Zimdar's are here to help, so call local and call Zimdar's.
Now I've turned the microphones on.
Okay.
We had the microphones off there when you had your little cursing jag a second ago.
Okay. It's okay.
You know, I'm glad you were able to settle down before the cameras came on.
It's picked a bad day to quit sniffing glue today.
Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen, to Big Talk with Bruce Dickey. Len Wells is here. You know, I was we'll get to the meat of the main conversation in just a second. I want to talk a little bit more about the history of the polka dot.
Oh, please do, because that just intrigues me.
Did you know you mentioned that the first mention was in 1857?
Yes, I was very close.
Yeah, that was terrifically well done. It started because the polka. The polka became a popular dance in the 1850s.
Correct.
And people in Europe would dress up in odd hats and clothing. This was what they looked like.
Okay, so those are dots.
Those are polka dots.
And they were doing the polka.
They were doing the polka. That was the
henceforth polka dot.
The polka dots. And it really didn't become very popular. You were talking about the itsy bitsy
teeny
thing.
weeny yellow polka dot bikini. That was
I don't know
60s.
I'm not sure if that's yellow.
No. Well, who knows? It's a black and white photo.
Right.
But
I mean, that's
probably black and white, be my guess.
But that's a young Marilyn Monroe.
Wow.
Yeah.
Huh. Well, she's a hottie.
She was, but that would have been like in the 1940s.
Wow.
And now it has become a fashion statement. As
I like polka dots.
Yeah, polka dots. Some of those gals wearing the 1940s hairdos, I believe. But
Well, don't you once in a while, you and Dodie, when you have her put on a polka dot dress and you play connect the dots? Do you do that sometimes? As like a marital game?
I've been married 30 years.
So you don't do that anymore. Connect the dots. It's kind of fun,
Yeah. So that's well, you mentioned it. How polka dots became famous. Bob Dylan. By the way, Bob Dylan wore a green polka dot shirt on his single "Just Like Tom Thumb's Blues."
Is that right?
When was that? The 60s. I guess it was 1960s. Itsy bitsy. Who did that?
I don't know. I have no clue.
A fella named Brian Hyland.
Oh, I remember. I actually do remember him, Brian.
Really?
Yes, I do.
Do you know
remember
him?
the name. Yeah, I went to school with him.
He worked at the factory.
He did down at the plant.
They worked down at the plant.
Okay, I told you I had a trivia question for you.
All right,
It has to do with music. It has to do with music.
Give me the trivia question, because I was looking forward to this.
Okay, now.
Yeah.
I hope you can interpret this.
Before we get into we're going to get
and
into.
I'm going to make it quick.
We're going to get into
1982,
the
Bruce.
coming.
1982.
I was 14 years old. 15 years old.
This is what was said in
I turned
1982, and you need to tell me who
No,
said
I turned
it.
16. Got my driver's license.
You need to tell me who said this. Are you ready?
All right.
1982.
Give me that again. I can't tell you. I don't know.
You don't know?
I don't know.
That was Ozzy Osbourne when he bit off the bat's head and then had to go to the hospital to get the rabies shots.
Was that 1982?
1982. He bit the head off the bat and had to get rabies shots. And that's about the way he sounds when he wasn't singing. His voice.
Sound dead.
He sounded dead.
No, that's how he sounded.
Oh, yeah, dead. Yeah, sounded.
He is dead now.
He is dead now. But, yeah. You couldn't understand a word he said.
That's a good trivia question.
Thank you.
I must admit, I would.
Didn't get that one.
I did not get that one. I'm usually pretty good.
I know you are.
At trivia questions. I feel bad
But
now.
I figured you'd recognize the voice.
Well,
Ozzy Osbourne when he bit the bat's head off.
I should have. We're going to take a real quick break again. We've got a lot of stuff going.
We really need to get to something important.
No, we do have. Stay. We're going to warn
leave,
people.
Folks. Do not
We're going to warn people about what's coming up. You're watching big. It's kind of what's coming up in your area, not what's coming up on the show. We don't.
We don't care about the show.
Back right after these.
For service beyond the surface, call Carter Trucking in Fairfield. Carter's trucks are ready to haul your big freight and grain. So whatever you call Jeremy Carter, the Mucho Mulcho Man, the driveway doctor, the gravel guru, the pothole pirate, the rockin' redneck, the smooth operator, the mudhole master, or the happy hauler, just call him. 842-2022 to haul your big freight, grain, and more with trucks from Carter Trucking, Williamson Drive in Fairfield.
When you want an honest deal and hometown service without the runaround, go to Le Mans Chevrolet Chrysler in Fairfield. Let Gabe McGahey, Sheldon Bunning, Jeff Black, Dennis Downs, Matthew Rogers, or Caleb Dunn score the best deal for you on your next new or pre-owned vehicle. Parts and service departments with factory-trained technicians and express lane and state-of-the-art tire and alignment technology. Le Mans always inspects your battery, antifreeze, wipers, and tires for free. We want you prepared for the open road ahead. Open 24/7 at lemansonline.com. You'll like the way we do business.
Having car trouble, need a tow, or just some routine maintenance? Butcher Automotive in Louisville has you covered. Locally owned and operated, Butcher Automotive offers complete vehicle repair services along with tire sales and wheel alignment. They're your local hand-cooked tire and interstate battery dealer. Butcher Automotive offers free local pickup and delivery so your car can be repaired while you're at work or at home. Butcher strives to treat everyone's vehicle as their own. At Butcher Automotive, they don't want you to give them your business, they want to earn it.
Beth Cooper.
And I am Stacey Earlywhite, and together we host By the Way with Beth and Stacey.
It airs Monday through Friday on Wabash Channel 100 at 11 a.m. and again at 3 p.m.
We love to follow Clay County history, and we've been venturing out too in other counties. We absolutely love history.
You can also find us on YouTube. Our YouTube channel is By the Way with Beth and Stacey, or like and follow us on Facebook.
Goldie figure trying to destroy the courthouse, I see. Precision! Nicely, Mr. Bot.
Too bad, Golden Finger. I've got a secret weapon.
Huh?
Buildington. Zinc Buildington.
We'll need new lumber, doors, paint, windows, plumbing, electrical.
What's new? Zinc Buildington and Louisville on Route 35. It's a cool place.
Hey, folks, welcome back. Big Talk with Bruce Dickey. It's Len Wells. Now, in your career, you've had a widely varied career as you're now the Wayne County Press roving editor. And I think we've talked on this show about your long career as a
You scared me
weatherman.
there for a second. Go ahead. Yeah, go ahead.
Your long career as a weatherman.
Yes. I had a career as an on-air weatherman at WFIE TV Evansville.
Learned from the best, Marcia Yockey.
Marcia Yockey. Also, let's see, we had
Lloyd Lindsay Young. Yeah.
Bill Barnhill with his magnificent Barnhill weather machine, and Bill Kamal.
I forgot about
Bill Kamal.
He's very successful now, isn't he?
No, he's in prison.
Oh.
And
Lloyd Lindsay's the successful one.
Lloyd Lindsay's very successful. He's retired now and lives in Los Angeles, but his son, Lloyd Lindsay Jr., is doing weather in Secaucus, New Jersey.
Okay.
But my career, oh, God, it was great. It's amazing that it didn't
that it didn't last longer.
No, it did not last longer. I did one weathercast.
When one talks about length of years,
mine is in minutes.
Yours is 0.003 years as a weatherman.
My boss, the general manager of the TV station, said, "Hey, we for some reason they didn't have a weather guy that night. Len, I think you can do it. Get out there. We'll go practice with the green screen." Well, I didn't even know what a green screen was, let alone practice with one, and it was abysmal. It was terrible, and it lasted one broadcast.
It's a good thing that they keep the videotape of that.
I pray to God no.
Can we find the videotape?
I pray to God no. David James, I'll call him up and ask him, but I
suspect that's a hard no.
I bet you that was burned.
The question, the reason I bring that up, and I'm not meaning to impugn your skills as a on-air weather person.
Just because
this is
go ahead.
They're giving Stormageddon right now for this weekend.
Yeah, I just received a message on my. Hold on, folks. I'll be back in a few minutes. I just got this a second ago. It was there a minute ago anyway. About we got Stormageddon. Oh yeah, National Weather Service is predicting a winter storm, which has our area under a winter storm watch starting the 24th. What's that? Day after tomorrow? Oh, tomorrow
is Saturday.
Saturday. I'm sorry. And significant snowfall and very cold temperature down to like 7, and then lots of snow.
Here's what they're talking. Chances.
You scared me. Oh, look at that.
Yeah, this is the chances for at least 6 inches of snow between now and
Sunday. I guess Saturday night or
26th
Monday. Okay.
So where we are, we would be in that 20% to 40%, right? Or into the 40 to 60%. Looks like.
They originally forecast
40 to 60%.
They originally forecast this as an ice storm. A week ago.
South of us is going to be ice.
Oh, you think like Tennessee
is what the point is? Okay, so we're talking about that being the 6 inches of snow.
Right.
Here's the percentage chance for 12 inches.
We're still in that a little bit, aren't we?
We're still in that.
Wow.
We're still in that the 20 to 40 to 40 to 60 area for 12 inches.
We'll tell you Monday.
There might be, we'll tell you Monday. I guess the point is, whenever folks wonder, you've been in this business a long time.
I have,
and I've been in this business a few years, and I've begun. I have been a terrific skeptic over the years of
here lately. I have been too. The last few years of
the National Weather Service and the warnings that they but They hit pretty good, don't they? Tell me, I mean, you kind of it seems like they've been a little bit more skies falling recently than maybe they used to be, but I don't know. What am I wrong?
I think what bothers me, if there's anything that bothers me, our weather comes out of the National Weather Service at Paducah, Kentucky.
Right.
Now, I'm not sure about Florida. It may come out of Lincoln. May come out of Lincoln, Illinois.
Or St. Louis.
Well, St. Louis or Lincoln, one of the two. But anyway, that's a huge area that they're forecasting for. You know what I'm saying?
That would be about 300 miles, not 200
huge
miles.
Area.
Yeah.
So, when they say, are we going to get in Florida, Illinois, what they get in Bowling Green, Kentucky? I mean, it's a crapshoot. It really is. So, but they've been pretty good about saying there will be a significant weather event, particularly 48 hours out. I think they've been really good at that.
The reason I bring it all up is because here's the cold weather. This is what the warning is. I don't care. I mean, snow's easy, especially at this level with in the teens. It's going to be a dry snow. And it'll be easy to deal with. It'll be light. It'll be the snow.
But we're looking at
but that's cold.
That shows 9.
That shows -9.
Oh my gosh,
that's a negative.
I didn't see the minus sign there.
Yeah,
my gosh.
Yeah, it's showing negative 10 to 0 degrees here.
So it's going to be a milk
area.
And bread day here in the next 2 days. Next 48 hours, it's milk and bread day, isn't it?
Milk and bread.
People will be going nuts at the local box stores buying milk and bread.
It's going to look at that. It's going to get down to the 30s, in the 20s in southern Texas. I mean, that's
What's
Austin.
Florida? Well, Florida 40 in the Panhandle. That's cold for Florida.
Yeah. I don't know what Florida would feel
36 down there by Brownsville, Texas.
Yeah, Houston's 24. How about up there in Dallas? 13 degrees.
Minus 24 up around. That may stop some of this ice business, I hope.
Well, that'd be start ice and stop ice at the same time.
Well, that'd be great.
What are you going to do during the? What do you do? You just stay inside, don't you?
Well, you binge watch movies. You
ever consider playing board games? What we're going to do? We're going to come back and talk about.
I like board games.
Well, actually,
I have got a nice, like 8-foot piece of pine. And that's the kind of board game we play. We whack each other with it.
We'll be back in a minute. You're watching Big Top.
When Justin, a local volunteer firefighter, needs one of the department's trucks serviced, he calls Cam, whose repair company keeps everything rolling. In turn, Justin helps keep Cam and all of the community safe. Together, they support each other. And Wayne White Electric Cooperative supports them and every member with safe and reliable power. It's why REMCs exist. And together, it all works.
Residents of the Clay County and surrounding area have relied on Clay County State Bank for sound professional service for over 100 years. With convenient lobby and drive-up hours, we are ready to serve you Monday through Saturday. We appreciate all who bank with us, and we look forward to the opportunity of working with anyone who is looking for a community bank to help with their financial needs. Give us a call at 665-3314, visit us online, or stop by and see us on the square in Louisville to experience our friendly personal service.
When you want an honest deal and hometown service without the runaround, go to Le Mans Chevrolet Chrysler in Fairfield. Let Gabe McGahey, Sheldon Bunning, Jeff Black, Dennis Downs, Matthew Rogers, or Caleb Dunn score the best deal for you on your next new or pre-owned vehicle. Parts and service departments with factory-trained technicians and express lane and state-of-the-art tire and alignment technology. Le Mans always inspects your battery, antifreeze, wipers, and tires for free. We want you prepared for the open road ahead. Open 24/7 at lemansonline.com. You'll like the way we do business.
I thought I'd lost my business in that fire, but my agent was there before the flames were out. He said, together, we're going to rebuild. Our employees depended on it. My independent agent and auto owners made sure we didn't skip a beat. I mean, we didn't miss a single payroll.
For whatever lies ahead, we're always there. Auto Owners Insurance. North Wayne Insurance Agency in Flora is your local independent auto owners insurance agency.
now they're on.
It says Pure Life.
Well, you see, that's the thing. You're
I can't even get a full glass, a bottle of water. I get these little dinkers. Jeez.
Why don't you get two?
Well, I don't know. You didn't offer me two. You handed me one, said that's enough for you because you want me to wet the bed. I guess I don't know.
Aren't you glad I'm finally offering you water?
I am.
You have been coming up here for years
and
nothing.
Had to bring my own.
Not a thing. And now we have a beautifully stocked green room.
Green room. And it has a stocked bar.
With a stocked
Not
bar.
that kind of bar, but a nice stocked bar. There's sodas.
Absolutely. Yeah,
well, basically mixers and setups. Isn't that what they call it?
Yeah, kind of. There's no zing-zang in there.
What is that?
That's a mixer setup.
Oh, okay.
That's a mixer
I thought that was the rolling paper. No, it's zigzag.
That's zigzag, yeah. Yes, you do know, apparently.
Well, I've seen it in movies.
Zing Zang.
Zing Zang?
I mean, it's a brand name. They are not an advertiser.
Mixer?
It's a Bloody Mary mixer.
Okay. Well,
it's
sounds
tremendous.
Good. I like that.
If you're looking for a good Bloody Mary mixer, just the basic.
You can have a virgin Bloody Mary, too. It doesn't matter. Absolutely.
Yeah, that's what they give you on the airplanes.
Well, that's no fun.
Well, they'll give you the little bottle.
If you're the pilot.
If you're flying it.
Yeah, you might want a virgin Bloody Mary.
Oh, my head hurts.
I'm sorry, Bruce.
That's all right.
That's okay. What else is going on? I had a guest at my house a week ago.
Oh, really?
Not at my house. Well, sort of at the house. I had a gentleman came up from Tennessee to hunt. Deer hunt.
On you, but he used your house as the base of operations.
Basically, the base of operation. He came up from Nashville, Tennessee area, and it's my son-in-law.
I didn't realize hunting season was still on.
Well, at the time, bow season was still in. I think bow season ended the 19th or something.
Oh, okay, so bow season is over.
It's over. Yeah,
I got you.
So anyway,
I'm making sure before you start talking about it.
No, he was not hunting illegally at all.
All right, just no poaching.
So he was up there the first night, didn't get anything.
Because that happens.
Yeah, that does. The next night he texts me, he said, "Hey, I got a deer. Oh, yeah, it was a big one too. He said it was like a 11 or 12 point. I don't know.
Wow, that's a big.
That's a big buck.
Big
Weighed
deer.
about 220 some pounds. I don't know.
Good grief!
It was a big one. And he
was
said,
he out there with these side by side and all that?
Oh no, he walks out there. No.
He didn't have the whole. He didn't have the whole accoutrement with the side by side with the cart, the little ramp he can drop down and pull the deer up onto the.
He had a little 2-wheel dolly in his pickup truck, so he had to go get that and wheel it back into the woods and put the deer on that and then drag it out. And apparently that was quite a about wore him out, I guess.
Really?
I said, well, can I come back here and see it? He said, oh, please come back here and see it. So I go back there, and he says, I got really hot. Wrestling this deer out of the woods because it was deep in the woods where he shot this deer.
Sure.
Yeah. There's no punch. This is just hilarious. So I get out there and I say, "Hey, boy, that's a big deer." And he said, "Well, apologize. I'm here in my underwear because I got hot." So he's standing
there. And
he was standing there wearing boots, a camouflage shirt, and his skivvy drawers, dressing out this deer. And I said, "Where are you from, Wayne, Tucky?"
That's country.
He did not flinch. He didn't blink an eye. He just kept carving on that deer. And so I said, well, that's a really nice deer. So I went back to the house and told the wife about it. Showed her my picture and everything.
She didn't want to go back there.
She did not want to go back there and see
the gentleman in his underwear?
And his skivvy drawers. No, she did not. But she said, hey, he might, if he's hot, take him a couple of beers. So I take him a couple of adult beverages back there. And while I'm back there, he says, I forgot something. I said, well, what did you forget? He said, well, I forgot my saw. I said, what do you need a saw for? He said, well, I need to saw his head off because I'm going to keep the head, and have it mounted by a taxidermist. I said, well, let me see what I can find. So I was in my mule, Kawasaki mule, so I drive back to the garage, and I get him 2 different kinds of saws. I said, hope one of these works.
I was going to say, hacksaw?
One was a bow saw, and one was some other kind of, I don't know what it was. It was kind of a curved saw, something, I don't know. And
something you seldom use, I guess, the second one. The hacksaw you use, probably.
Yeah, the bow saw, which is used to cut off limbs and stuff.
Yeah.
But the one didn't work, so we tried the other one. And he's hacking on this. And I'm not a hunter. I have no problem
Me
in the
neither.
world. I'm happy that he got a deer. Wish he'd got 4 or 5 of them if it had been illegal, but he didn't. He said, "Do you mind holding the deer's head while I hack it off?" I said, "Sure." So I'm holding on.
How often when's the last time you deer hunted?
I never have deer hunted.
I have never deer hunted either.
And I'm glad he was
When's
there.
the last time you held a deer's head?
A week ago. And so I'm holding on to the antlers, and he's just sawing on this thing like I don't know who he was. Jeffrey Dahmer or something.
No. Think of it like a magician. He's
No,
like
it was like Jeffrey Dahmer.
like David Copperfield sawing somebody in half.
And finally, I'm holding this 25 or 30 pound deer head, blood, gut.
Oh, that's what I'm thinking. I'm sitting there thinking, how much? I don't know. I mean, clearly he hadn't drained the thing yet. If the head was still on.
I don't know how that works. Anyway, he didn't embalm it, for crying out loud. I mean,
I know, but you've got. I would think if I don't know how it works either.
It was draining.
It was draining.
It was draining.
We're both going to sound stupider than.
So
there are people out there watching the show. Listen to those morons. They have no idea what they're talking about.
But anyway, so he finally laid the head down on the ground and said, "Wish you well," and everything. So
did you get blood all over your pants?
No,
should you have been in your underwear too?
I should have been in my. But that would have been a sight to see there. So anyway, he finally carves up the deer and everything and puts it in meat bags. That's a great.
Now wait a minute.
Meat bags. I used to know an old meat bag. He put his meat bag in it.
That's what the guy on Land. You watch Landman.
Gosh, that was
the dude on Landman.
Great show.
The dude Sam. What's his Sam Elliott called himself a bag of meat the other day. This whole bag of meat's ready to go.
I love that show. So anyway, it gets better if it can.
Oh yeah, please. I'm waiting to hear how the hunt concluded.
So anyway, he got his deer all carved up and all the meat that he was going to, because he loves venison and and good for him.
Absolutely.
So he said, now on the bones, he said Tennessee will not allow you to bring bones back into the state. I didn't know that.
Time out. Why?
I think CT. What is it? What's that?
The brain
disease thing. I think the fear of it, perhaps.
Okay.
Chronic wasting disease.
Chronic wasting. All right.
CWD. But anyway, so he said, "I'm just going to throw the bones out in the woods." I said, "Well, that's fine. You know, it's good because the critters will carry them off."
Coyotes will love it. He's feeding the coyotes.
So we had a carcass, basically the spine and the rib cage, and we had the legs, of course. And next thing I know, both my dogs got the entire carcass drug up to my back door. Plus, the gut pile they had feasted on, and they drug up the liver.
Merry Christmas! Christmas comes late.
So I had a giant liver laying at my back door, and then the carcass was out by my beer swing. I call it the beer swing. And so they spent yesterday all day feasting on this deer carcass. It was the funniest thing in the world. I haven't had to feed my dogs for.
You've been saving a lot of money. I know what I think is
it sounds gross, but
it sounds gross. This is a friend of your son.
Absolutely, he's a coworker.
Coworker of your son-in-law.
He's a
coworker of your son-in-law's up here hacking this deer apart, which he is probably a trained
professional emergency room
surgeon. That's what this man does for a living. He may not have been fully prepared. We're going to take a quick break. We got one more to go.
Classic.
I love it. We're going to wrap things up. Hunting stories with Len here on Big Talk with Bruce Dickey. Back right after this. Stick around.
This is Christy inviting you to wrap yourself in lasting luxury at Carnaby Square. We specialize in one-on-one customer service, high quality, head-turning, on-trend fashions, footwear, accessories, and a complete line of Brighton leather goods and jewelry. If you want to nix fast fashion and invest in a true-to-size, ethically manufactured wardrobe that you'll wear for years, it's time to treat yourself at Carnaby Square in downtown Fairfield.
Briscoe Surplus Sales on the northeast edge of Flora is your one-stop do-it-all shop. Looking for rugged boots and footwear from great brands like Lacrosse, Rocky, and Carolina? They're there. How about top-notch small engine parts and service? Briscoe Surplus Sales has it. Whether you're wiring your switches or switching your wiring, Briscoe Surplus Sales has the solution and the know-how to help you get the job done right the first time. Briscoe Surplus Sales, your one-stop do-it-all shop.
At Clay City Banking Company, we're all on the same team, regardless of zip code. At home, work, school, or across the country, you can be part of our team with our cutting-edge mobile banking products. From your hand, you can check balances, transfer money, make deposits, and pay bills. Looking for a loan? We've got you covered with our mortgage, agriculture, commercial, and consumer loans. Join our team today. Clay City, Flora, Louisville, and Fairfield Banking Companies. We're the hometown banks, member FDIC, and equal housing lender.
When you want an honest deal and hometown service without the runaround, go to Lemon Chevrolet Chrysler in Fairfield. Let Gabe McGahey, Sheldon Bunning, Jeff Black, Dennis Downs, Matthew Rogers, or Caleb Dunn score the best deal for you on your next new or pre-owned vehicle. Parts and service departments with factory-trained technicians and express lane and state-of-the-art tire and alignment technology. Lemons always inspects your battery, antifreeze, wipers, and tires for free. We want you prepared for the open road ahead. Open 24/7 at lemonsonline.com. You'll like the way we do business.
Hey folks, welcome back. Big Talk with Bruce Dickey here on Wabash Catch TV. Thank you so much.
I have one more part of
wait a minute. The hunt's not over?
Well, it is.
The hunt is over.
The hunt is over, but it's not over.
All right.
So he calls me up a day or two after this. He said, hey, this guy's apparently not very prepared because he didn't bring his saw, you know.
I gotta say, I've got really sharp knives out in my car right now.
Well,
I would be ready to handle this kind of thing.
What he used to skin that thing was a device they used to cut seat belts with. So he used to be a paramedic, and so
that would do it.
He forgot. He had 2 game cameras he'd put out in the woods, and he forgot them.
He left them when he went back home.
Called me, hey, would you go out and send me a picture where they're a GPS thing where they would be, and I went out and found them. It took me 30 minutes or so.
Well, you're on your car. You're on
my mule.
On the mule.
On the mule. And so anyway, I called him. I said, hey, I got your game cameras, and I'm just joking. You know how I am. I like to joke. I said, tell you what I'm going to do. He said, now, I don't know when you're going to come up and get these, but I think it'd be funny if we just put these up in our bedroom, and I'd give you a little something to laugh about. And he said, I don't think that'll work. I said, why is that? He said, those are motion activated. And I said, point taken.
You've been married longer than me.
I've been 26, 27 years.
In total.
Oh, yes. You would have to bring that up. Let's see.
You don't need to go into it. Don't worry about it.
50 plus. 50 plus.
We were talking about the game. Do you ever? We were talking about Stormageddon, which, if you want to stay home and you've gone out and you've got the milk, you've gone out, you've gotten the milk, you've gotten the bread, you've gotten everything.
You got the microwave popcorn. You got lunch meat. You got everything. You're ready to go.
You've watched everything on Netflix. You've watched all.
Oh, you're done.
You're
tapped out on Landman.
You've finished the Landman.
Yellowstone, all that.
The basketball games at the SIT are called or something.
CIT, SIT, MIT. All
they're all called. So you need something.
You ain't got nothing else to do.
How about do you play Monopoly?
I love Monopoly.
Do you?
When I was a kid, we had marathon Monopoly games. It went on for days.
I stopped playing in college because we had a marathon Monopoly game.
I loved it.
I got so angry and sick and tired.
Did you flip the board and everything?
I should have, but I did not.
Wow.
because I'm a
You're
courteous
You're
person.
controlled. You control your.
I'm self-controlled. That's exactly right. I have self-control.
But you turned your back, and never played again.
I turned my back. I said, I am done with you people.
But it's a lot of fun.
You really you love. How about this one? Do you like
Life?
That is the game of life.
I've played that. It's okay. It's all right. But I like Monopoly better.
See, the thing is, game of life. I think it's more of a children's game, isn't it?
Doesn't it look like it to me?
Yeah, Monopoly's kind of an adult more. I've never played this one. What is Sorry?
Sorry's a good game. I've played it before, but I don't recognize that board. They must have changed the board since I played it as a kid.
This might be an old board.
Or it might be it may be the old board, but I don't recognize that layout at all.
What is Sorry?
I can't tell you. I've just been too many years, Bruce. I don't know.
Well, I didn't know.
I played it a lot.
I just I
over the
didn't know
years.
if you see now. A lot of folks play this.
Oh yeah, Scrabble's good.
That's the vintage edition of Scrabble. They basically they'll sell these things now. You can have they'll customize it.
Really?
Like that's the Henderson's version.
Will they have one that you can buy with like dirty words? I bet they do.
You can make your own dirty words.
Well, that's true. I never thought about that.
I mean, that's
now my wife and her daughter and other kids love playing Mexican Train.
How about that one?
Which is a domino game. Clue, I've played that a lot.
Yeah,
Have you ever played Mexican Train?
I don't know.
Which is a
I
domino
don't know
game.
What Mexican Train is.
It has to do it. It's a domino game.
Really?
Mm-hmm. I mean, there's no punchline, no joke. It's just called a Mexican Train. I don't play it, but the kids do.
How do you win?
I have no. Oh, it has to do with how many dots each die or whatever it is has a.
Do people? I mean,
has a value, and if you have the more you have, the less.
Do folks still
you
play?
You want to end the game with.
Do folks still play dominoes and stuff?
Oh yes.
I mean, do you have to go to the old folks' home to say they see that, or I mean, or the senior center? Don't take offense. I'm asking. I'm asking rhetorically, and I'm not asking if you have to go back to the old folks' home.
And you're talking about dominoes?
Yeah.
I have been to. There was a bar in Spencer County, Indiana. I walked in, and they have tables set up all over in the back. Old men playing dominoes.
Really?
In a bar.
That's like I mean, it's the reason Jerry Jeff Walker song the. Desperados waiting for a train. The old men play dominoes in the song. Yeah, that's how about mahjong? You ever played mahjong?
I know what it is. I've never played it though.
I have no idea what mahjong is. Don't they have like little chits or something like that they little wooden?
Oh, what's the one where you stack the thing up and you try to stack it up as high as you can, take out as many pieces as you can before it collapses?
Jenga. See, Jenga.
I used to drink Jenga.
I occasionally still do. But they put that in bars nowadays. The
Jenga?
Great big versions of Jenga. It'll be this wide.
Well, that's a fun bar game, I bet you. Until people get mad and start throwing them.
Well, that does become a problem. But
it was like you at the end of the Monopoly era.
I did.
Clobbered somebody.
It was the end
St. Charles place.
It was the end of the Monopoly era. I must admit that. Yeah.
But it was fun while it lasted.
It was fun while it lasted. I'm never playing it again. I don't have a picture of it, but we used to also play Risk. I don't play Risk anymore. Remember playing Risk?
Yes, absolutely.
Kamchatka. That's how I learned my geography.
That's also a drink, Kamchatka.
I actually.
You know what I'm going to do the minute I leave here?
I have no idea. Sounds like you're going to drink.
No, I'm going to go get studs put on my tires for this Stormageddon deal.
Are you?
Yeah, I'm going to put them on the front.
Really?
Is it time to go to house yet?
That's real close. Risk. You never played Risk?
I have, but I can't remember it.
So, yeah, Risk is basically just rolling dice. But there's also a game called Axis and Allies.
I've heard of that, but
it's an advanced level of Risk, which I have played for hours and hours, and I would do that again.
Is our Secretary of Defense, does he play that? No, he's
I think
Secretary
they're doing it
of
right
War.
now. I think they're doing that right now. They're on the plane back from Switzerland right now.
Rolling
They're
dice.
landing on Greenland, and they're landing on Greenland and
Rolling the
threatening
dice.
Denmark. Oh, folks, thank you so much for tuning in.
Thanks for having me.
Well, thank you so much for being here,
appreciate it.
Len Wells, ladies. Give a big round of applause for Len Wells. See y'all next time. Have a great day, folks.